hello, and welcome to my channel and today's video. If you're an OG, freaking love you, and if you're new, thanks for joining me in this interesting part of the internet. So today I will be reviewing a couple of Jamie Genevieve's makeup products. I have the blush, the lip liner, and the lipstick, so if you would like to see my thoughts on her new makeup line, then go ahead and keep on watching. So, look what came to me today. I am literally opening up this package with you. This is the Jamie Genevieve blush, lipstick, and lip liner. I finally ordered something from her and decided to try it out, and as always, I am going to be trying it out with you here with me because I think there's nothing better than like for the first time seeing a piece of makeup. So I'm so excited. This actually got shipped to me pretty quickly. I ordered this obviously from the UK about a week ago, and it's already here. So this is her new Sunset blush. This is in the color PESCA. So this is a peachy blush. I really like the packaging. It's, I wouldn't say basic, I would say that it's very neat and just simple, like black with the gold. That's kind of her vibe. And as you can see, I'm clearly channeling her today in my outfit and in everything else, trying to anyways. I did like a smoky eye and all that. So that's how that came, and I do like the minimal packaging. It came in like a small flat box like this. Then I have the lipstick. This is in the color Treasure, and then the lip liner I got in the color, what are you, Velvet Sands. I actually have a slip here so I can tell you what the prices were off the bat. So the blush was £19.17. The lipstick was £15.83, and then the lip definer, which is the pencil, was £12.50. So overall, with the shipping and all of that, my total came to £54.45. So it was about 60 or 70 US dollars. So I do like that pretty much everything here I can go ahead and recycle, and her actual packaging looks like it can be recycled as well. So the first thing that I want to do is try the blush. So I'm gonna open it up. Ooh. You know, it's funny, I've watched videos, but I really, I guess, never paid attention to the packaging. It's like a faux leather, and then there's like a protective thing over the VIEVE, which is a gold plastic, but it looks metally. And inside here, there's a little mirror with a V. There's a little plastic slip, which is pretty standard to anything. It's a pretty sturdy mirror, which I kind of really like, and it's very nice and clear. There's no film on it or anything like that, so it's nice. I don't have to peel anything off. And then the blush. I'm not a huge blush girl, but when she came out with these, I just thought that this color was so pretty. And when I do wear blush, I like for it to be a peachy color versus a pink, so this was like really, really beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. So I'm gonna use the brush that I use for my contour, kind of pat my brush in there. I'm gonna kick off the rest and kind of, I don't know how pigmented this is, so I really don't want a whole bunch of loose particles on here, and I'm just gonna, ooh, such a pretty color. Like instantly just look much more alive. There's no shimmer in here. It seems like a pretty flat color. It's very like creamy, but obviously not a cream. Pretty pigmented, but seems to blend out very nicely without like sticking to one area. So it's very nice and blendable. And like, I obviously kind of dug my brush in there to get some of the pigment, but I don't feel like this overpowered anything else on my face. And I really, really think that's really pretty actually. There's like a light floral scent, but I really kind of like that, and I'm not a huge scent person. This, if this is not scented, then I'm going crazy. Next, I want to try out the lip liner. Like I mentioned, this is in Velvet Sands. It's a pretty nudie lip liner. This is what it looks like inside. So the bottom is indicative of what the color of the liner is. It's also black and gold. Really like that. This would be very pretty to like set out, you know? So what I'm gonna do, since I'm, you know, clearly trying to be Jamie, is I'm gonna outline my lips and kind of almost fill them in, and then add in the lipstick, because this is slightly of a darker shade, and then the lipstick I think is a little bit lighter. Honestly, I like don't even use lip liners anymore, but I figured I would get one just in case I ever need one, and I love a nude combo, so hopefully this is a combo that I like. First, I'm going to overline my lips a little bit to make them a little bit more even. I'm kind of gonna fill in a little bit of my lip with this, just like the outer edges, so I can go ahead and buff it out and kind of have that like ombre effect that she does all the time. The lip liner itself doesn't have any scent, and it's not a super creamy but a little bit of a waxy, but it slides on really well kind of formula, which I like, which means that it's not going to bleed over my lips and I'm not going to feel like I need to touch up or like see if my, you know, liner has smudged, which is really, really nice, but it's still somehow smooth and glided on really, really nicely. I don't know, that's just like the perfect lip liner formula. I feel like MAC sometimes is almost too creamy. This is a tiny bit more waxy than that, but still like wasn't tugging at my lips as I was trying to apply it. And then the lipstick is also like a black faux leather. It's the same as this, just obviously in a different shape. This actually has like a magnet, which is really cool. I like that, means my lipstick won't just kind of fly all over the place, and everywhere else it's nice and gold, very sleek. It's got the VIEVE indented inside the lipstick. I wanted to pick like a nudie, but not like a crazy nude that would make me look like I'm a corpse. Okay, so it's not entirely very creamy, which I do actually enjoy. And it seems like the more that it warms up on your lips, the easier it is to glide, which should mean that this is a pretty long-lasting lipstick. It totally became way more creamy as I used it. This blended like a dream, and I am obsessed with the color. I only bought this because I will be going through all of my makeup, and I know that all of my MAC lipsticks that are nude are so old, and I need to get rid of them. Like, there's so many years beyond expire that I knew I needed a replacement. Wow, I literally feel like a brand new human. I do need to apply a little bit of highlighter and smush it all on my face with some setting spray. I feel really weird that I'm literally about to apply Auric, which is Samantha Ravndal's brand, which is somebody that Jamie used to be friends with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dab the highlighter on and blend it out. And grabbing some setting spray, I'm gonna kind of mush it all together. I mean, shit, that blush and highlighter together, excuse me, really good. So as you can see, this is the final look. Let's talk about how I feel about the makeup that I got. Blusher, blush, whatever you want to call it. Chef's kiss. I almost want to buy the darker, like the darkest blush, and use it almost like a bronzer. I feel like that would just look so good. It blends so beautifully. The color is so nice, and if this actually has a scent to it, it smells heavenly. And if it doesn't have a scent, then I didn't say that. I really, really like the color. I think this is the perfect peachy pigment. If you like peachy blushes, it just looks so natural and like just like you're a little bit flushed. Oh, so beautiful. I just feel like this is like the universal blush. I really actually also like the liner. It is just the right amount of creamy and waxy to do a good job and glide easily over the lips, but to not make me feel like it's gonna bleed all over the place. And I think the packaging is just stunning. Yeah, so I'm a super big fan of this, and I definitely feel like this is going to bring back me using liners, especially when I'm doing nude lips, because this process sometimes is so annoying with just a lipstick, and I'm constantly trying to blend it and like fix it, but having a liner that's precise and just putting that on and kind of blending your lipstick into it is just such a look that I like stopped doing for no apparent reason. So really enjoy that. So the lipstick, besides the fact that it's literally the most beautiful packaging, and I love the fact that it's got a magnet, the color I feel like looks slightly different on my lips than it does in the packaging, which I'm not mad about. I like the way that this color looks on me, so that's fine. Buffed out really nicely with the liner, which I really like. I do think that the only downfall for me is the fact that it kind of accentuated my dry lips. It was just like random winter for a week in Nashville, so my lips are definitely in need of moisture and exfoliating, and sometimes I like to just throw on a lipstick to cover that, but this kind of accentuated it, so I would definitely need to buff my lips with like a sugar scrub or like really moisturize them before I did this, which is not a big deal, but definitely something that I will now have to kind of think about before wearing this. So all in all, Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. I liked all the things. And it was really nice to kind of put on more makeup than I would naturally and on an everyday basis. So thanks, Jamie, and thanks for creating really awesome products. Tried any of her products, let me know down below and tell me what your experience was. So yeah, that's all that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.